There are many built-in functions inside of Python, and they're all stored in modules. Here, I'm going to be showing you the sys modules and some of the functions that are built into the sys module. Let's take a look. Python has a sys module, which basically makes calls to the system and allows you to return or process some data. And the best way to do this is to demonstrate it to you. For example, if I open up Python and I import the sys module, because of this, I'm able to say, I'm going to say sys float info dig, for example. And in this particular instance, it's going to display me the float number of digits in a float sequence. So if I execute this, I'm going to do, it just processes, nothing happens, but I'm going to do this. Go over here, and it's going to display me 15 digits is really what the info is associated with a float digit, if you will. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to do this. I'm going to say S is going to equal 3.14, of course, pi, but I'm going to do 1592 6535 6535 8979 long pi. And then I'm going to say that I want to format it with a float S, and I'm going to convert it to a float, and with that value, and I'm going to print it like so. Run this code, right? Run this code, format, just like so. There we go. There we go. So now you can see it is actually listing the entire float var. Sys is helping us do that. I've actually converted it and formatted it. Let me show you another use for the sys module. Let's say that I wanted to print, I'm going to do sys get Windows version. This will display me the version of Windows. Get Windows version, part of the sys module. Let's see what it prints. It tells me that get Windows version printed me major version 6, minor version 2, and it printed me the build version, and it printed me the platform, and so on. Okay? I'm running on Windows version 6. So what if I wanted to get element 0 out of this? This right here. Element 0 is going to be major version 6. This really means the same thing. Whether I want to display the major version or I want to display element 0, it's going to mean the same thing. So when I run this code, it's going to display me 6 because that is the major version. And doing 0 is the same thing as typing major right there, because it really comes out to be the same thing. I'm really just getting a value from a key. Major version is 6. So that is some example of how the sys module is used in Python.